Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Into the Radius. Last time we did one more little run for some money so that we could get to this, our VSS Ventures, and fully kitted out. So we have 3 magazines, we have a full box of ammo, minus, the 3 mags in our bag. We have the M9 loaded up. We are ready to go. I've already slept through the tide. I just woke up from that. So we have a fresh tide clock as well. And it is time for what many regard as one of the hardest missions in the game, a farewell feast. Spatiotemporal anomaly has been detected at the former Kolkhoz Zarya. The phenomenon is likely to be caused by a hidden artifact that will require a specific ritual to discover. +1 security level, $5,500. Explore the locations, search for hints that will lead to the artifact. Start. Booyah. Is there anything else in the region? So this is a region we have not discovered yet. We're going to go through Bolotky, up the railroad tracks over here to Kolkhoz, and we'll be in there. The other way to get in there is through that Mimic checkpoint back there, which, obviously, I hate with a passion. I was just checking on the recording, make sure I hit start recording. We're not going that way, because that's just a lot more fighting than we need to do. I'll probably clear the village here with the M9 before we go up to Kolkhoz, just because I don't want to be followed. I don't want to have to deal with them when I come back. We'll clear that out, kill the rift, get a tiny bit of extra loot maybe. But other than that, let's see, that's in Bolotky. No, that's too much of a detour. I don't want to do that. Oops, I always do that. I'm trying to scroll down with the analog stick, but that's not how that works. Wow, those are worth a lot of money. Holy cow. Holy cow indeed. Anyways, this one, we don't know where that is. For now, we're just going to do the one mission. Honestly, I'm a little nervous about the relatively small box of ammo that comes with this thing. So, I didn't realize it was only 180 bullets. That's not that much. So, I'm a little nervous about that. But other than that, we're ready to go. It's currently a little dark out, but it'll be light soon. I got pretty lucky with the tide this time, because the tide reset was at 5 a.m., which means that shortly after I head out into the field, this way, it will be bright again, and I won't have to worry about it. By the time I'm in Kolkhoz, it'll be daylight, and I won't have to worry about that drama once I get to the hard part, so. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you first get in here on a fresh spawn, or fresh tide. Oops, safety. Shit. Got him. First, get in here on a fresh tide. Everyone's here to play. Oh yeah, I can't do that with this gun. There we go. Mimic is easy enough to shoot just anywhere, and they die with the +P M9. Don't have that much health, so. Okay, we got a seeker there. I hear another spawn. There's 2 mimics right there. Holy cow. Third in the back. Nice. Hi. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. This is off to a shockingly good start. Oh, there are 2 mimics right there. I think that's 2 separate mimics right over there. I heard another one to my right, I thought. Oh my god. Whoa! Hi, what the hell is this guy? Other side of the fence, I think? Got enough spawns here? Holy cow. This has got to be getting low, right? Yeah. Last one. This is why. Hi, buddy. I'm doing this with the M9. Oh my god. Is that 4 or 5 spawns now? Just starting out here? I'm doing this with the M9. Because it's a whole lot cheaper per bullet on the M9 than it would be with that Ventures. Plus, these guys, none of these guys are armored, so not worried about AP anything right now. That's a seeker. Didn't know if it would be a seeker or a mimic, so I just wanted to go ahead and pop him. Because if it was a mimic, he would have died, and I wouldn't have had to deal with him. But since it was a seeker, he didn't die. Oh yeah, I forgot to, clear out my pocket of extra health syringes, which It's not necessarily a bad thing. I think I have like 5 on me now. That's probably not a bad thing for the area that we're heading to. But, oops, I definitely didn't usually bring that many with me. So, oh wait, that stays in the backpack because I don't have room for it. This one, yeah, we'll go ahead and top that off too. Just because we're standing here, there's like no reason not to. So, got that first rift, which is, you know, just a little bit of extra money on this run. That'll be kind of nice. Maybe just a quick check in here. Is there like a, what is that? There's something there? It's usually something right there, loot-wise. Nope, okay, not this time. I don't know. I don't want to, we're not going to bother with a quick run through the houses right now. We're going to just, head on over to our destination here. I'm going to keep the handgun at the ready, though, in case there's more meanies over here. Can I fit through here? Yes, I can. Good. I see some more death noodles over here, though. That's annoying. That's right where I gotta be. Well, shoot. I'm not confident enough to try and crouch under that, even though it looks like you probably could. I don't want to try that. So, we're just gonna play it safe here and go around. Could be some more jerks over here, too, waiting for me. But we just need to go just literally right on the train tracks here. That's all we're doing. So, don't need to overcomplicate this or anything. Now that I've ordered the Valve Index, I'm so excited to actually get it, because the audio solution is going to be so much better. The on-headset mic is going to be great as is, and the audio solution for my hearing is going to be great as well. So, I don't have to wear these somewhat uncomfortable earbuds here anymore. It wouldn't happen to be plus P, is it? Nope, of course not. No, of course not. Oh, another health syringe. Sure, why not? Is this game trying to tell me something? I mean, I know that we're heading into a tough fight here, but, like, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Right? Like, right? You know, I've played this before. I kinda know what I'm walking into here, at least. It's better than a lot of other people when they first do this mission. Alright, Kolkhoz Zarya. Pretty much the hardest zone in the game. Okay, I'm ready. What's going on? We good? Alright, we are in. Let's take a look at the map. So this is Kolkhoz. We need to go down here. That way. Ish. And, yeah. So one of the most unique things about this map is that... I already see a mimic over there. That's great. There is this one unique enemy that is only ever on this map. Truly, actually, only ever on this map, thank God. It's called the BTR, and if you know what a BTR is, like a real BTR, it's that. It's a real BTR. It's an armored personnel carrier that drives around the map, ready to absolutely rip you to shreds. And, it's real mean. The good news for us, that was pretty quiet, actually. It's my first shot with this thing. That was nice. It's very quiet. The tricky thing about this BTR is that if it sees you, it will absolutely light you up and ruin your day. The good news is it can't hear anything. It's completely deaf. So even if you walk in here with the loudest gun possible and go hog wild, it's not going to chase you around the map because it can hear you, because, well, it can't hear you. So it's about the only saving grace with that. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes there's a box back here. Sometimes it has good stuff. Not this time. Not this time at all. Although, well, that's FMJ. I mean, I'm using AP. Nah, I have enough AP. I'm not that desperate for ammo on this gun yet. Whoops. Still have it? Okay. I was adjusting my earbud and I accidentally clicked the grab button on the thing. Spare knife, spare drink. I will take that drink right now, actually. That's it for all of that. I see a mimic right there, I think. I did notice there was a seeker, like, right there-ish. I want to go in here and get an artifact if I can. Oh, that's an armored seeker. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, I want to go in here and get this artifact if I can. Because it could be worth some good money. And that is important right now. Oh boy. If I can get past that reflector. If I can get past the reflector. Yes, I can. Good, good. Oh, just barely, but... Let's see, which way do I need to be going? That way. Oh, hear that engine? That's the BTR. I'm gonna get this artifact. Wherever it is, quickly. And, get my gun back ready to defend myself again. Helix worth a lot of money, that's good. Let's back out of here this way. Maybe there's one more artifact sitting over here, possibly. There is. I kind of hate being down in here, not because of the anomaly field or anything, but just because I feel very unsafe. Hey, another regen. That is amazing. This game has given me a lot of healing items today. I think it... God. I really wanted to... I wasn't worried about him, like, killing me or anything. But I really wanted to drop him before he shot and alerted everyone. And thankfully, I managed to do that. Just barely. Whew. Wow. That was... I thought I heard footsteps, but I wasn't sure. So, yeah. That was terrifying. Alright. I want to get back behind this house and have some cover. And then we're going to, where does that go? Wait a minute, I don't actually know where that goes. Where does that go? There's white specks. I've never been that way before. I kind of want to take it, just out of sheer curiosity, but I also have a mission to do. And we're not going to be coming back this direction. That's why I wanted to go that way, because if you look over here, that is another way back to Vano. So we're going to head through here, up into this hayfield, past the greenhouses, probably through the greenhouses, quite honestly, I'll clear them out, and up to, back to Vano that way. If you know this game, you're probably looking at me like, what? You're going to go through the greenhouses when you don't have to? Yeah, sure am. Oh boy. Okay, that first. Grab the box, put the box back. Alright. I sure am, because I think I can do it. Oh, look at that. I wish I could say that was on purpose, but I'd be lying. Hello? Someone coming around this side? That was an excellent headshot, and I'm very happy with that. And I wish I could tell you that I meant to do that. But I would be lying. So, but that was awesome. Well, that means that this gun does enough damage, which is one thing I was a little worried about, because I checked the stat card briefly, and it didn't look like it did all that much damage. Which I'll show you here. That doesn't look all that impressive, but I'm happy with how that went. So, nothing in there. Nothing in the bucket, right? Nope. Let's get up in the little attic here. Just see. Weather probe, 2 more healing syringes. Game, what are you trying to tell me here? I don't like this. It's making me nervous. Whoa, whoa, God, I'm losing my balance here. I'm like literally kneeling down on my floor. Okay. Light off. Careful peeking out. Stand back up. We are good. Alright, moving on. Whew. Okay. Not that. So, do you see right there above my sights? That is a mimic sniper. And I see someone else standing over there. But anyways, that particular guy is a mimic sniper, so I'm going to try to get just a wee bit closer. And then we're going to try and snipe him. That looks like a seeker. No, that's a mimic over there, I think. Right over there. Can I even get in this house with this reflector in the way? Yeah. Just gotta get around it carefully. Okay, sniper's not gonna see me from here. Pretty sure that's a mimic. Ooh, silver case in here. Alright, there's a seeker. Will he see me from here? Yes, he has. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one I definitely actually meant to hit that headshot, and I'm so glad I did. That was awesome. Okay. Lost Logs, Maniac, 1 out of 4. There's this machine. You play audio through it, and it displays an image based on it. I have a feeling that if you plug these recordings in, you might see something. But even if I could remember the name of this contraption, I do not have access to one. Who knows? Perhaps my next entry will have results. So you can hear that BTR outside. Sooner or later, we'll get a good look at it, but that's not going to be a today thing. Because that is not what I want to deal with right now. This is just an AKM long mag, right? Yeah, I have plenty of those back at home at this point. Nothing in there, nothing in there. I hear a spawn outside. Trying to avoid, I am actually trying stealth this time, since I have a suppressed weapon. And my suppressed weapon has, you know, an integral suppressor, which means I don't have to worry about paying to repair it, which is also a bonus. So since I have a suppressor, and it's free, basically, as long as I keep it in good shape, I'm gonna try to stick with it. I'm gonna try to stay stealthy here, because the second that village starts rushing me, this gets a lot harder. So that's also why I've been a little more careful about keeping my magazine topped up here so far. Because I've really got to be ready for these guys once it starts.
Excuse me, you selling these?
Okay.
Yeah, sweetie. Raspberries, blackberries, gooseberries.
That's a mimic out there. That's a
Here,
fragment.
These are for 17. These are 50.
And these? Churros?
Yeah, all fresh from the Pechorsk woods.
Shit. I'm a tree if I stand right there. Oh, Seeker. Hi. Has he seen me yet? I don't think so. Really got to nail that sniper first before we do anything else here. He's moving around too much. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, headshot. Alright. That mimic is scary. Spawn coming up behind me somewhere. Seeker. Bad miss at close range there. I don't want him to see me, but I don't have the confidence to snipe him in the head from here. And it's going to take a headshot to one-shot him. Boy, oh boy. Fragment down the road. Looks like he's coming this way. If I had a VR stock, I could probably do this, but... Oh my god! I am on point today, boys. I am on point today. Where you at? Spawn. Where are you? I know you're down there. Alright, 2 fragments. I really hate wasting this ammo on fragments, but I'm still trying to stay stealthy for now since I've done good so far. We're doing on ammo. I'm going to be watching that very carefully. I know you're in the water here, buddy. I just can't see you. But I bet you can see me. Just come over here and get it over with, man. There you are. Okay. There's a rift in this village, too, so I don't want to go too slow here. But I really want to reload my rifle. Alright, let's try to, this water I think is pretty deep. So, we're going to try to get here. I'm going to put 1 full mag in the gun so that if I need to have an oh crap moment, then I can drop this and have a gun that's loaded. Oh no. Speaking of an oh crap moment. Oh, this stupid glitch with the magazines. Not now, man, not now. Okay. There's a mimic right there. Fragment's coming. Bad timing on that BTR, man. Five, 6. What's going on? Okay, that's a glitch. I think I'm hitting the bush, but it's registering as, I think it's thinking the bullet's going through the bush, but it's not, so that's a little annoying. Wasted some important shots there. Alright, nothing in here for me. really need to be able to hit that guy without him getting alerted. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, that's not a guy. Oh my god. Okay. Well, back in here to reload again, like in the same fashion as before. Because I only have 20 round magazines and I only have 3 of them. I need to keep up on this. This may seem overcautious, but if you know this mission, you know I am being overly cautious. Alright. We have to be very on our toes here, because this is all about to kick off real bad right now. There's that sniper up there. Still gotta find that rift, too. Okay, here we go. I've seen it in that back building there a lot. That's usually where I find it. Hi. What? Oh! You saw me from there, bro? Oh, Phantom? Okay. Nice. Got him. Phantom. One thing you have to be very careful of here is... Hello? Not letting yourself get surrounded. Because there's a lot of angles where you could get snuck up on. And that is a death sentence if you let that happen. And there are mimics heckin' everywhere in this village. And like that. Could even be some to my left, I don't know, but... Deal with the threat I can see first. And don't worry too much about the threats I can't see yet. I'm glad we got that sniper off of there, that's good. I really want to get aggressive and go for that rift, but I also don't want to put myself in a bad spot. Ammo, 12. Got to be careful. Is the handgun fully loaded? Yes. Yes, it is, just in case I need that. Oh, I like this gun. I like the integrally suppressed and everything. It might be back over there. I don't know. That freaking BTR is already back here. We're going to stay on the outside of the village. I think that is the safest option for us. It's furthest away from the BTR's patrol route. As long as there's not anyone hiding up in the forest here, which sometimes there are. Don't see anyone yet. Gotta stay away from that BTR, man. That will ruin my day in a hurry. That's where the sniper was, up on that roof there. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's Katya. Okay. Thought it was an armored mimic standing right there. I about had a heart attack. Oh, man. Seeker. Okay, that's probably one of the best things that could have come out of those woods. Because they're easy to dispatch. Alright, this side right here. Fragment, Seeker, Phantom. Where is the rift? Where is it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where are you? Where are you? Good. Spawn up there too. Alright, ammo. 8. I'm not wasting a whole bunch of bullets on a fragment all the way over there, especially not an armored one. I don't even hear the rift yet, which is crazy. Alright, here we go. Thankfully he didn't take too many rounds. Going to switch magazines. Alright, time to move. Crossing here. Checking my left. Another seeker over there. I hear the rift now. I think it's up in that house. Okay. This whole area over there, we haven't cleared that yet, and that makes me nervous. Gotcha. I will come back and talk to you. Priority right now is survival. Oh, this feels exposed, but I really gotta go for this rift. I'm actually amazed that it hasn't spawned anything else yet. mimics out there. One mimic out there, maybe? There's a mimic. No one else in the street here. Let's get in here. Ah, okay. I can't tell you how relieved I am that the rift is gone. I'm amazed that it didn't spawn anything in all of that time that I was running around here. Maybe it's because I never got, like, fully detected by everybody. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it sure feels like it, because... Ow. Okay. It sure feels like that might have something to do with it, because that was, I really feel like that rift should have spawned at least one guy. The respawn interval seems to be about 2 minutes. And, just, I was definitely running around longer than that, so I don't know. But, now, I'm still not going to try to do the mission yet, because I'm not confident that we're all clear yet. There's still some seekers and whatnot around the perimeter of this place. So, I'm not totally confident in just running around looting everything right now. Not yet. Need to reorient in my room. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ah, what's this? Join us at midnight at the train depot for Ghost Train Seminole. Yes, flashlight's a must. More FMJ 9x39. It's cool that we're suddenly finding 9x39, but it's not the type of 9x39 that I need. Alright. BTR's here. I think it stays, like, on that side of the village, so I think I'm okay as far as it goes. Oh, it's right there. There's your first look at it. That's what it looks like. It has this big spotlight that pans around, looking for you. I should be okay to go over here and get Katya. Hi. Whack.
What was this, I wonder? I don't think it was anyone's house. It's too big.
Is that electric
Though,
anomalies?
there was
I'm
some
leaving.
rich beer
I'm
called
leaving.
Summer House. A few of them had those. I think I'd
Let's
like
go
to
over
live
here.
in a big house
Let's go over here.
someday. Ironically, when I was living in my little apartment with my parents, an apartment of my own was the height of my imaginings. But after all this time in the darkness, I keep dreaming of a big house with big windows and lots of open space. Would you want something like that? When you get out of here, I mean? Do you dream of getting out of here? Returning to normal life? I guess we don't really know what life is like beyond the zone now. But what if it's just like it used to be? People living out their lives in houses big and small. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice, but who knows?
Mom, please! I finished the poem. Just listen.
Fine, but be quick, Zoya. I need to cook lunch.
The one
It was right there.
we're waiting for the people. So spray just come
Oh,
along.
no.
Yes, Petyorsk at its finest.
Man, that's terrifying. That white dot that I was looking at there, that was the light of the BTR, and I was really terrified that it saw me there. But I think we're good. It also, like, stopped moving anywhere else there, and I thought I was done. I mean, it doesn't insta-kill you, it's not like that, but I thought for sure it had found me. And, yeah. Honestly, I don't think I've ever actually personally been shot at by the BTR. I can't remember, but I've seen videos of, like, what it looks like when you're getting shot at by it, and I don't want to experience that on my own. So, yeah, yeah. How about you? How about Mater? Nope. Okay. I want to get in this house if I can. Ooh. PM magazines at this point of the game? Psh. What is this? This looks like it is a Ventura's magazine. That's not AP though, so not worried about that. Oh, I picked up the smoke grenade because I have heard that if you get spotted by the BTR, you can throw a smoke grenade between you and it, and it'll break line of sight and let you get away. I don't know if that's true. I've never had to try it. But I figure I will grab it and bring it along just in case. It hardly weighs anything, and it could be worth, well, it could save my life. So, you know, that would be good. Oh, hello. I forgot about this stash. An AKS-74U, a couple boxes of AP too. That's pretty sweet. We'll pick up that loose bullet here in a second. I'm still not totally sure that we're safe here, but I haven't been shot at in a minute here, so shoot, it's just barely in the repair zone, and it doesn't even have any other upgrades. I have found, you know, random spawn AKS-74Us as well, so we'll keep that one, but I'm not gonna bother paying to repair it. Better just check on the other side of this, oops, chimney, just in case. Okay. I'm not going to bother to repair that one until I am desperate, because I might be able to find a normal one in a box somewhere that's in yellow condition that I could just fix myself. I went through this house already. Okay. We got like one more yard to clear. And then, which is like this yard basically, actually. One more yard to clear. Or two. And then we're going to go get the mission. Said I'm just this area can be really bad if you're not careful. So stash number 10. Go to the truck at the truck parking lot at the Pobeda factory near the crater and the old debris. In the parking lot, look for a red brick booth. You'll find the stash right behind it. I'm trying to think where that is. Vehicle parking lot. I guess that's like where the intrusion mission was, or what was it? No, it wasn't the intrusion. It was probing move, I think. I think that's where that was. Or I think that's what they're talking about. I don't remember specific stash being there, though. I don't know. Not sure. BTR back already? It seems to be coming around faster than I'm used to. Box of slugs. I guess I'll take that. I really don't care about 3 slugs enough to carry around empty bullets, though. Or, loose bullets. So, I'm not gonna worry about that. So BTR is just on the other side of the wall to my right-ish. I want to get in that house, but we'll come back to it. Let's go do the mission real quick, or figure out what the mission is. This special ritual that we got to do for this. Oh, hi. Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. They're just all around, and you won't see them until it's too late. Oh. Wow. 2-shot kill. I thought that first shot was a headshot, but maybe it wasn't. Spawn, 2 seekers. There's another mimic. There's another mimic right there. Right there you are. He sees me. Come on. There we go. Like I said, thankfully the BTR is deaf. And quite frankly, the seekers kind of seem to be deaf too. Alright, are we good here? Are we good here? Yeah. Okay. So, something I haven't done in a minute here, that I need to stop and do real quick, is reload my magazines. Because I've now got 2 partials, one of those is almost empty. And I really need to have bullets on hand. So I think this one is the one that's almost empty, yep. So all the cheering here, we're going to figure out what all that's about here in a second. As soon as that BTR leaves, and I can go outside and talk about it without getting blown up. I think today went extremely well. I was really on point with most of my shots. Like, really well. Way better than usual, so... Alright. Let's open this case up here. M9, okay. Another AUG mag. I think it's a Tiger mag. Yeah, I like that. That's FMJ, so I don't care about that. Some more loose bullets. Nope, nothing there. Come on. Candy bar. Okay, so this note: Mom asks to buy 2 large beef cans, 3 canned pined apples, 4 drinks, 5 candy bars, my favorite 2 boom grenades. Leave all on the red tablecloth. I'll get it later. This red tablecloth. So what we got to do, basically, is complete that shopping list, and there will be some dialogue over here about that.
Gotta
This
find
guy.
that shopping list. Ugh. Okay.
Another copy of it.
Buy stuff. Bring it home. Put it on the red cloth table. Why am I always the one running errands?
There's a grenade. So I'm gonna just start making a pile here. I don't remember exactly how many candy bars it is. So the reason I said last episode I'm not gonna bring anything for this mission is because they give you enough food and stuff here. Like, there's plenty. So that's not a main issue, but...
Igor, get into that black clunker now. The guests are almost here. You got the shopping list. Put everything on the table when you get back. That one, with the red cloth. Now, get going. Quick.
I want candy. Where's my candy? I gave the shopping list to Uncle Igor. Why didn't he go yet? Is that his black car parked outside?
I'm trying to, whoops, I'm trying to kind of keep everything separate from the rest of my loot. I need to keep this list because I don't remember what it is. 5 candy bars, okay. 5 candy bars, 2 large beef cans. Let's see here. Oh, we're gonna have like 4 candy bars already. How many energy drinks? 4 drinks? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2 candy bars, 1 grenade, large beef cans, and 3 pineapples? 3 pineapples, large beef cans. This is actually pork, so that doesn't matter. There's a 3rd candy bar. I need 2 more candy bars, 2 more pineapple, 1 beef, 2 more drinks, and another grenade. I'm gonna keep this list with me here. But, oh, hey, my box is getting messed up. There we go. Keep that. I could give them my grenade or some of my... You know what? I'll give them some of my candy bars. That's fine. I have too many. And I have too many energy drinks, so I'll just give them that too, honestly. There you go. Yep. Okay, so I need 1 pineapple. No, 2 pineapple and 1 beef. 2 pineapple, 1 beef, and 1 grenade. Alright. Easy enough. There's, like I said, there's enough stuff around here. There's not a ton of stuff around here, so if you've just been going around eating everything all willy-nilly like that, you could definitely end up not having enough supplies and you'll have to come back. Which is one issue I guess a lot of people run into. So, I didn't, when I first played this, I kind of just, like, went and looked around for everything and I found it all. And then I found out later, after the fact, that, like, yeah, there's enough stuff here. You just have to not be wasteful about grabbing too much while eating all of the food. So, as long as you don't do that, there's plenty. But, you know, you won't necessarily know that if you didn't get to that part of the building first. Let's see here. What is this? What is walking up on me? Fragment sounds like? Or phantom, maybe? Phantom. I'm gonna stay in stealth for now. Reliability is pretty okay on that. There's another grenade, so that's the other grenade that I need. I need now 1 more pineapple, 1 more beef, 1 more pineapple, 1 more beef, and that's it. Let's see. Anything in here? Shotgun shell. No, no. Nothing from you. Okay. I glanced in this house, but didn't look very carefully. Hello? Thought I heard a mimic or something. Nothing in here. Okay, back out. Check the outhouse here. No, oh, there's a stash. Or a note. Lost Logs Maniac wanted a 2. As for the audio tapes saying numbers, the quality is too low and the speech is too fast, too easily to discern the exact order. Even if I could... Oh. Another fragment or phantom or something? Yeah, another phantom. Even if I could, I have no idea what those numbers mean. Could they be coordinates, a code, a wild goose chase? Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. Hi, buddy. Ah. By the way, that is actually a safe house for us. It's one of our safe houses, as indicated on the map right there. So, I feel like I've wasted too much time here. We need to move along. We need to speed this up. Need 1 more thing of canned beef. So, hopefully... I know I've been through these houses already, but I didn't pick up any food yet, because I didn't know what I needed. There's the canned beef. I think that's all I needed. Oh, I need 1 more pineapple. I need 1 more pineapple, that's right. I know I have an open can of pineapple, but that's my pineapple. And I want to keep my pineapple. Let's see. Should be somewhere around here, right? Like there's, I don't know how hard it's gonna be to find, but there should be enough around here. God, that light is bright when you are in here. Let's see. How about down here? Nope. All right. Next house. Next. Next house. Let's see. I swear I'm hearing mimics. Could just be my imagination because I'm paranoid, but I swear to God I'm hearing mimics. It's terrifying. Oh, give me a pineapple, please. I need 1 can of stinking pineapple. Oh, this is where we found the gun. Hiding behind the curtain? No? Or the towel, whatever it is. Alright. Back out. Turn that off just in case. I know there's still some seekers out and about. Let's see. There's another grenade in case you need that. I've been in this house, but I didn't grab any food yet. So, speaking of food, I'm gonna actually eat some of my pineapple. Yeah, like that. Okay. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Bullets. Read that note already. Why is pineapple being the one thing that's really hard to find right now? Hi. God, that was a huge waste of ammo. Oh man. He's got a shotgun. What are you doing, buddy? Ugh. I was gonna rush him, but then I remembered he had a shotgun, and I thought that was a bad idea. Ugh. Hey, Seeker, why don't you just come on over here? Come here. Come on. Try to lure him over with my laser sight. Damn, dude. Not cool, bro. What, we got a phantom or something outside here? Hi. Another phantom. Where are these guys coming from? There's not another rift around here. And where'd the BZR go? He was just here. Must have gone off that other hayfield. I wanna... Oh boy. Oh boy. Picked the wrong time to move. He's coming back. He's coming back. Oh, there he is. Oh, hi. Alright, I think I can just kind of... Yep. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm getting stuck on the terrain there. Oh my god, I saw this lamp right here, and the way that I caught it with my view, I would have bet money that it was an armored mimic standing right there, and I was about to die. I absolutely thought I was screwed right there. Get in, get in. Oh, getting stuck on the terrain in weird ways. Was I in this house? I don't know if I was in this house yet. I don't know if I was. Anything inside the stove here? Nope. Pineapple, please? That's all I need at this point. I don't think I was in this house. PPSH mags. Eh. Eh. Beef, again. What the heck? Maybe I should have given them my pineapple just to get this over with. And then fridge. What in the world, man? How's this doing on condition? It's okay for now. That's got enough ammo. I've got this magazine that is probably, yeah, just about empty. Man, look at how low that number is getting already. See, that's scary. You know, you hear like, oh, 180 bullets, that'll be plenty. Yeah, well, maybe, but only just. Only just. Alright. We still gotta get... I didn't go up in the little attic of this house here. I wasn't super thorough with my looting yet. Because, you know, I was still trying to clear the area at the time. So, but I'm pretty sure there's a box up here. Or can be. There's not this time, but there can be. So, that's a shame. Yo, I need 1 can of pineapples, like, right now. Okay? That would be excellent right now. All I need. All I need. I still have a partial can. Maybe if I get desperate, I'll try that. I'm starting to get desperate here. There's supposed to be enough stuff here for you to do this. And I still think there is. I just gotta find it. But I'm running out of houses to check here. Hi? Where are these guys coming from? Yeah. No, 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 no. Come here. Oh, come here. I don't want to waste bullets on anything but your head. So if you could just... Yeah. Thank you. Pineapple. Just one stinking thing of pineapple. Get me out. See what I mean about, like, this place is never really clear. There's just always going to be more and more enemies running up on you all the time. Alright, let's go try that. Put my partial can of pineapple in there and see if they take that. Because I'm getting desperate now. I want to move on. We're wasting a lot of tide time here. That I want to be able to use for further runs on this tide. So we're going to go over here and try this out with my partial can of pineapple, see if they accept that. Also, I didn't really check everything in here yet either. Like, should have done to begin with. Like, here probably. Or here probably. No, but there's a cassette. Let's see if this one blows out my eardrums.
UNPSC.
It's a little loud, but it's an audio log, so I want it.
Haze anomaly. The haze anomaly appears to be a green floating cloud of highly toxic gas, which never disperses and always moves within a set pattern. The anomaly's effects are similar to that of dichloroethyl sulfide, chemical burns, respiratory system bleeding, and begin immediately after inhalation or contact with the skin. The UNPSC offers specially designed gas masks to protect against the haze, though there never seems to be enough gas masks to go around. Early on, some treasure hunters and other thrill seekers used to sneak in the zone wearing what they believed to be protective gear, but ordinary masks were no match for the haze, and it got them as often as anything else. Ugh, I still see those flayed corpses in my dreams.
Ugh. Sounds pretty awful. Sounds like a terrible way to go. Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. So, need this, and hopefully this works. Yeah, that worked. And it's like, where did it all go? And it's like... Eee! And thankfully, it doesn't do any damage. But there's our super special weird artifact. Just like so. And everyone outside is also dead and shattered. And they ain't coming back together this time. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. Let's get out of here. Okay. So that is a farewell feast. Quite a mission, to say the least. 16 out of 21. PTR's over here, so we're gonna sneak back this way. Real quick. Like I said before, we are going to go through the greenhouses because it's the most efficient way to get back to the Vano shortcut and open that up for future use. And I'm a little concerned about our ammo situation, but we still have a lot for the M9. And once I kill the rift in this other place, I'm much less worried about noise at that point. Now, oh, there are electric anomalies around here. Yeah. Hate that. Can I get up this way, maybe? No. Really needs to be like a little bit of a jump button or some kind of option to step up over a low thing like that. I want to check that house, but not badly enough to go through some electric anomalies to do it. Phantom? Yeah, Phantom right there. Alright, good. Oh, there's an artifact in there? Ah, no, not doing it. If anything, whoops. If anything, we'll come back another time, but I'm not doing that right now. It's too much risk for me right now. Okay. Let's top off this magazine one more time. Man, this is not good. We're down to effectively 4 magazines worth of ammo for this thing. And that's just really bad. So also on that point, actually, I can get rid of that. I want my cleaning rod, my toilet paper. Drop a whole bunch of that on the ground. Let's take a moment to clean this thing out so that I don't run into any issues there. Okay. There we go. Yes, I'm littering toilet paper on the ground. No, I don't care. Because this place can sack it. I don't care if there's an environmental concern here. I hate this place anyways. We are leaving. Oh, hi. Not too quickly, though. Got him. Got him. Oops. Got him, or it, whatever.
Okay, so, funny story. My wireless lavalier microphone died at this point in the video, so we're gonna be doing some post-commentary here. Yeah, this, I didn't realize that this had happened until the very end of the recording, so I said my sign-off, and, I went and looked at I noticed that suddenly the, microphone was not picking up anymore, and I thought, oh crap, I wonder how far back I have to go. There's the Xbox Game Bar notification that played that scared me, and I probably should have taken a hint then, but I just assumed it was something else, and yeah, so now we get to record this voiceover. But I really didn't want to scrap the rest of this episode because we had a lot of good shooting up to this point, and the good shooting continues, which makes me very happy. So I was pointing out that orange box by the truck there, and I really wanted to go get it, but there's a distortion anomaly taking it up, so yeah. And I'm pointing out the sniper on top of that water tower over there, which we will also want to deal with before we get too far into this. So I'm recording this on my Yeti microphone in front of me. I have it turned down a little bit to hopefully match the volume of the microphone that was in the rest of the recording. So hopefully that's all pretty similar. I can, you know, rebalance the audio too, and I'll try to get it as close as I can to the original microphone, the other microphone. But it's around about this time that I decide it's a good opportunity to take a pot shot at that sniper and see how we do. One shot headshot, baby. Something was going on today. I was just on point today for the most part. There were some bad shots, but I mean, man, the amount of like good long range headshots that I got, like, really cannot complain with how this run went. I mean, the whole, not just Farewell Feast, but the whole mission, the whole experience of running through Kolkhoz here. I mean, we cleared at least half the map, if not more, in this run today, and it just all went so well. So here we go. We are approaching what I think is the hardest area in the game, is this greenhouse area right here. There's a lot of enemies. We're gonna be topping off magazines here. The armored mimic out there. I'm hoping he doesn't see me, but I'm also trying not to get too close to the front gate because I don't want them to see me. And we've still got this lovely magazine pouch fail bug that I just love so much. So, having the sniper dealt with is a huge weight off of our shoulders, though, because that is just one less thing that is going to be able to kill us when we're not looking at him. So, I can hear the rift in there, and my plan is kind of to bum rush it, because if it is where I think it is, it's going to be in a rough spot. So, I want to be careful getting in, but once I'm in, I want to go for that rift right away, because we don't want to be dealing with too many bad guys. BTR's coming around, so we're going to back up just for a second, take the opportunity to use regen, and just get ready to get in here. Move very carefully. Get a Seeker. Thankfully, he's easily dispatched, like so. And as we start moving in here, there's an armored fragment coming around the corner, so we're just going to let him step outside for us. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Not too bad. And we'll finish him off. And as we start moving in here, a very unpleasant surprise from the other side. I guess not yet. Here in just a moment. It's hard to do post-commentary. I don't have to do it very often, but just kind of, you know, it's hard knowing what comes next. But I think I can see the rift in there. Oh, and then I start taking fire from the guy with an MP5 on the other side. There he is. Oh, I don't like that. We're going to back off. Let the fragment come to us and kill him. 3, 4, 5 shots to kill him. That's pretty annoying. Take him out with the machete. Get ready to finish off this commando here, wherever he is. Here he is. Nice. One-shot headshot. See what I mean? Like, something's just up today. We are having such a good time. And I'm really upset that I lost the original audio here. But the rift is actually inside of this hangar for a change. Which is odd, but I'm okay with it. Now, I made a point here to talk about how shooting on the move is a really bad idea in this game because I was sprinting towards the rift. My sights were on it. And I don't know if you could see it, but that shot actually hit the ground under and in front of the rift, even though I was aiming at it. That's how much your bullet spread is worse if you're shooting on the move. So, that's worth mentioning. I can hear footsteps and mimics coming, so I'm just assuming they're on their way over. But of course, they could also be in the other building. And on top of all of that, I'm pretty sure I heard footsteps to my right as well, so I'm looking over that way. Try to make sure, watch that gate, make sure that armored mimic from out back doesn't come around, check the side of the building. Just want to be absolutely sure that I'm not going to get snuck up on as I make my way through the facility here. And eventually I decide to take a moment and double check the room and loot. Make sure there wasn't anything else valuable worth looting. Yeah, doesn't look like too much going on over here. Trying to kind of go quickly. There's a can of pineapple on one of those right there on the wooden crate that you know, it's like, oh, thanks, I don't need that now, but I'll take an energy drink, I guess. All right, time to start looking at moving out here. We're gonna make sure we're clear to the left, and the first thing I'm gonna do is go and deal with that armored mimic that I know is outside the wall somewhere, because I really don't want to end up getting shot in the back when I am trying to deal with those other guys. So, the other building that I was concerned about, the rift being in, is, it's really tight quarters. There's that other armored mimic. We're gonna try to deal with him here. One-shot headshot again. Just really, I don't know what's going on today, but today was a good day. I don't know if it's the gun. I don't know if it's just me being on point. There's a note here. I can't see it quite well enough to read it out loud right now for you. But you guys can pause and see it there if you like. Or most of it. There we go. I guess I need to hold stuff up in my view a little bit more, because the field of view is not quite as wide in the vertical as it is when I'm wearing the headset, as it is for me in the headset. So something I'll try to keep in mind moving forward, I guess. But nothing else much in here. So that building where the rift usually is, where I'm used to it being, it's very tight quarters, and there's at least 2 mimics in there from every time I've seen it, been in there. And I'm pretty sure the BTR can't see behind it, so we're gonna go for it here. That brick building there, I've seen the rift in there quite a lot, and it can be a real pain in the neck to get in here and kill those mimics. So we're gonna turn the light on. They're obviously already aware of me. There's one right there. Yep, he's not very happy. And I am reasonably confident there's a second one in there. We're getting some autosave lag here, which is bad timing. There we go. Just shake your hands and it goes away. We're gonna try a grenade, because if I can get a grenade in there successfully, this will be great. So we're gonna throw this. Practice throw. There we go. It looks good. Let's back the hell up just in case. Bam! No wailing, so I'm assuming they're still alive in there. So we're going to approach this very carefully. I see one dead mimic. I don't see a second one yet, so we're just gonna look around here. Still don't see him. Still don't see him. Still don't see him. I'm starting to get worried now. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? And we got him. Look at that. So no wailing, but we did get both of them. So that's a second good grenade throw in this playthrough, which is awesome. MP5K, that's also pretty awesome. We're gonna keep that. Take some slugs, take some 357. Definitely want to take the MP5K, but I'm gonna have to carry it out because I'm already getting a little full here. So, PP91 magazine that I don't need with some FMJ. Just inspecting the ammo to make sure it's FMJ and not something else that I care about, like plus P. So, head out of here. That is repairable, which is nice. Some FMJ 556, don't care about that. And another knife sticking out of the table. I'm extremely happy with how that grenade throw went, because this area, this room can be really hard to clear if you actually have to try and walk in here and kill those guys at the same time. It's just very tight quarters, very hard to deal with. So a little bit of AP 762 by 39, so we'll keep that. Rearrange the backpack a little bit to keep everything separate. That's got full magazines, so good to go with that. I'm pretty confident at this point that the outside is clear. So I'm being a little risky walking out in the open here, but I think we're good on the outside. The rest of the enemies are inside those greenhouses, as I was just gesturing towards in a second. Oh yeah, also, notice it's 4 a.m. We've just been through nighttime in Kolkhoz, and you probably didn't even notice. This area is extremely light, even at night. I don't know why, but it's very bright outside even at nighttime. And if you have to do a night run, I actually recommend starting your night run in Kolkhoz if you can, just because there's so much light. You can see so much so well out here. Pretty great, to be honest. And if you can tolerate the enemies and you come prepared with ammo and all that stuff, then it's not too bad, and at least you can see in the dark here. So, but with all that, we're gonna start making our way into the greenhouses. Look at that, we got 3 regen artifacts, and I'm pretty sure one of those is still the very first one that they gave us. That was already on half condition, and it's not even used up yet, so that's pretty awesome. I'm just running back here to get those pineapples because I'm getting hungry, and pineapples are a great source of food. So we're gonna pop that open, munch on some pineapple. There we go. Feeling much better. And just kind of trying to keep everything separated in there. So let's push into the greenhouses here. We're gonna go in with the M9 since the Venturas is getting a little low on ammo, and we'll give the M9 a chance to shine today. Laser sight on. And here we go. Let's see what we got. So, pop, 1-shot headshot in the back of that mimic. And a couple bad shots, or 1 bad shot on him. There we go, and a headshot on that guy. So, pretty lucky with that plus P and the armored mimic actually penetrated, but yeah. Pretty happy with how all of that's going. Oh, I was talking about suppressors again, how after I shot the first guy, like that second guy absolutely should have heard me and reacted, and he didn't. So I'm still not convinced that suppressors are all that important. But admittedly, having the integral suppressor on the Venturas does make me feel better. And here's a stash. Double-barreled shotgun, hunter shotgun, with rail Bs on it, top and side, already. So, yeah. There you go, you can see 2 rail Bs, so I have 1 on the side and 1 on the top already, and a 4x scope, which is an interesting weapon to find that next to, but there you go. Now, I don't have anywhere to put that. Got some slugs, we're gonna condense that, leave the empty boxes behind, and trying to get the boxes to cooperate. There we go. I left the MP5 on a railing outside there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we're gonna just throw that up over the wall, pick it up later. And we're going to continue clearing out these greenhouses with the M9. There's usually some pretty good loot and stuff in here. There's at least 1 anomaly field where you can get an artifact, so it's worth going through here. It's tight quarters, but there's lots of corners and doorways that you can hide in here so that you don't get messed up too badly. And you can take advantage of all that cover to deal with mimics like this guy. And 1, 2, oh, miss, headshot. Doing pretty good here. I mean, it's a good thing as far as ammo consumption goes. It's a really good thing that we are landing so many headshots, because the 180 rounds that you start with in that 9x39 box, it's really not that much ammo. This is where I was talking about that regen, how I'm pretty sure this is the same one that we've had since the beginning of the game, that they gave us on half condition, and it's still not used up. And I'm pretty happy with the fact that we've not even gone through half of a regen artifact, and maybe at most like half a dozen syringes. I think this run's going pretty good here. I'm pretty happy with it. Not trying to brag or nothing, but like this is going pretty well so far. I don't claim to be great at VR or anything, and in fact, I don't play enough VR. There's this random crate of flashlights here. Want some flashlights? I got a whole crate full. I don't play enough VR shooters on a regular basis to be good at them, so I'm surprising even myself with all of this good shooting today, but got some surplus 7.62 by 51, which is worthless to me. I'm not going to bother keeping that. Another health syringe. The game seemed to be trying to tell me something all day by giving me all this extra health and healing items and whatnot, but didn't really end up needing most of it. Topping off our magazine with pretty much the last of our Ventura's ammo. Our lovely magazine pouch bug is back. It's extremely annoying. It seems to be way worse today than it was prior. I don't know what's going on with that, but a couple of launcher grenades. That's cool. Definitely take those. And we've got another note here. I'll let you guys read it out because it's a little harder to see in my preview window with this post commentary here. But, yep. And then we got a nice big silver box here. We got some surplus Mosin Tiger ammo, but don't care about the surplus, obviously. Another Tiger magazine. Do care about that. This is just confirming that this is more surplus, and we don't want that. So, check the box. Another M9, and another box of 357 FMJ. And I'm going to go ahead and condense those now, just so I don't have to do it later when I get back to base. Go ahead and pop all those in there. And leave the empty box behind. And that's FMJ, so I don't care. Don't need that and don't need that. Alright. Moving on. Got a little distortion anomaly there in our way. Detector's not going off yet, so there's nothing to find in this room. We're just going to carefully skirt along the side and move on. Now here, right up to the left there, you can barely see him. There's a mimic sniper. Well, he's not necessarily a sniper, but there's a mimic on the roof right there. Sometimes he likes to take some pot shots at me through the window, so I'm always careful of that. And this PP91 is always here. I don't know if it technically counts as a stash, but it's always here for whatever reason. So, another photo trap, some more 357. And just confirming the box holds 25 like I thought it did, so we'll have a box of 1. But that's okay, because if I decide to pick up any loose bullets, we'll have a place to put them. I can't get back over that little broken greenhouse planter box there, so we're going to drop down. Moving ahead here. And I think the detector's about to start clicking. Yep, there it is. Now we've got some artifacts to find, or at least one artifact to find. As we continue back through the front end of the greenhouses here. And getting close to it, and there we go. Look at that. It's another regen artifact. The game is far too generous with healing items right now. And it's underestimating my power. I have no fear of this place. Except for when mimics scare the crap out of me like that. But that's the one on the roof that is above this little room here that we can't do anything about him yet. Now, badly as I want to loot this room, including those secret documents on the shelf to my left, there are mimics in this next greenhouse here. Like right there. And we got very lucky with that guy. But we need to deal with all of his friends before we go about looting this room. So they're going to start filtering in through that doorway there. Good shots on him for the most part. And more of his buddies coming in. 2-shot kill on the armored mimics is pretty awesome, as long as you penetrate both of those shots, obviously. But, I mean, I was worried about the damage of this Ventura's, and I've got to say, I am pretty happy with how that is going. So, really don't have any complaints with the damage on this thing. This, tracking issue. 1, 2, headshot. Headshot on the second one anyways. And I don't know if there's more, but that's 4 down. And I'm just going to check this room right here and make sure there aren't more before I continue looting. It looks like that's probably it. So, back out we go. And we're going to go get this room looted up here. Basically a full magazine in the M9 just in case. Another note. This is a 1.2 continuation of a note that we found earlier in the video. So, as we also kind of look around the room. Loose bullets. We got 2 boxes of AP here for the 5.56, which is pretty sweet. Trying to get the boxes to cooperate and work with me. We're gonna have to keep both boxes since we can't fit all of that in one box. Definitely take the secret documents, they're worth a lot. And that mimic scared the crap out of me again. And I was trying to flip him off, but I can't do that until I have my index. So I said something to the effect of, I can't wait till I have my new headset where I can flip you off properly. So, just checking in the lockers here. I thought for a moment that was a 9x39 FMJ, which it is 9x39, or AP. I thought it was AP, but it's actually just FMJ. Looked like the tip was dark on it, but new. And a silver box with a Garoza, which is epic. So we're definitely going to keep that, but for now we're just going to keep looting. I'm going to try to condense these slugs. And we did, all the way through, which is perfect. And some buckshot that I don't need. But we got a Groza, which is awesome. So another new gun for us. And with that, we're pretty much done here. So we're going to start heading back. Heading back to Vano. Get the M9 ready to go just in case, although I'm pretty sure at this point that we are clear. Pretty sweet to have the Groza. It has a built-in grenade launcher on it, as you can see on the front there, which is pretty cool. It's also a 9x39 caliber, just like the Ventores and the Val. So, yeah. And here, I think I was thinking you could adjust the grenade launcher sight, but it looks like you can't. I thought you could, but you can't. So, oh well. But just checking out here. There's another way outside. So, I need to be going that way. I want to be going this way outside because I want to deal with that mimic on the roof there before we totally leave. So we're going to put the Groza down for a second. And there will be footsteps outside this wall. But I don't think there's an easy way for him to get to me quite yet. So we're going to go and deal with his buddy on the roof first. Now this is where my shooting takes a real bad hit here. But even still, there's a headshot with plus P from an M9. And it was not a one-hit kill, which is extremely surprising. Because we got a one-shot headshot on an armored guy just a little bit ago. And that was, well, that was a one-shot headshot, and that was not. So that's weird. I don't know why he survived that, but we're going to start making our way towards this opening on this northwest corner of the facility here. Because that is the way that I know best to get out of here. And just kind of be ready with the gun, with the M9, to shoot at a mimic that might come around the corner. But at this point, I'm not sure if he's running this way or back the other way to the street side. I don't know which way he's going. So I'm just going to put the guns down, the extra gun, and get the Venturas ready to defend myself here. A little low on food, but that's okay for now. Headlight off. Let's just carefully peer around the corner. We're good. Maybe he came back in the other way. Oh, yep, there he is. And let's just try to deal with him. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits, and he's down. Good. Alright. Very partial magazine here. Let's do our little tactical reload trick here with this magazine. Right, like that. First try, nice. Okay. We will just go ahead and top that off. Keep the empty box to sell it just because it's not too heavy and, you know, why not, right? Got this lovely glitch with the magazine pouch still being a problem. Alright, so we've got 3 guns that we're going to juggle out of the radius here. Out of the zone, I mean, because we've got the AKS-74U on our back, and then we've also got this Hunter Shotgun, the MP5K, and the Groza, and we want to take all of them back with us. So we're going to come back for this. I'm going to yank the scope off of the shotgun real quick, because in case I need to abandon the shotgun for any reason, I want to be able to keep the scope. So, shotgun in hand. Let's go back and get the other guns. And we'll start heading back to Vano. Get home, these things cleaned up, and get ready for the next outing, where we'll pretty much have most of this map cleared, which is just very nice to say. Let's chuck that, and oh, that's not what I want. Don't lose it in the water. Okay, good. Just need to get better at throwing. There we go, because we're going to be doing this a lot on the way back. We just kind of throwing one gun, carrying the other two, and run over to it and throw another one, and keep on juggling like this. Now, coming out here, I elect to be a little bit more careful because I know that there can be more enemies out here. So I think I hear a slider on the left here in just a second, which makes me look over and find out that actually there's no slider, but there is a mimic. So we're gonna go ahead and deal with him real quick. One-shot headshot again. Really, really on point today. Except for this bad shot right there. Other than that, really good shooting today. I'm very happy with how the day went out here in Kolkhoz. I know I keep saying it, but I've never had a run that good in terms of just consistent headshots. So we got an armored fragment running down the hill towards us here. We got to cross this river to get up to our Vano exit. But safest place to cross is right about where that fragment just did, because it's pretty shallow there. So 1, 2, and 3. That's about as best you can hope for with the armored fragments, so I can't complain too much there. So at risk of losing the weapons in the water, I don't want to do that, so I'm not even going to try to chuck these over the water. But as you can see, it only gets to about waist high, if even. That's pretty comfortable. Rather than dipping under the water, which just never feels good in this game. So just on the east side of that red train car is where you want to go for the shallow water. Handgun at the ready, because getting up to the top of this hill is not necessarily being in the clear. There still can be some enemies and mimics and whatnot on the top of this hill here. So I'm just going to get most of the way up the hill, put the guns back down, and then get ready to fight for my life again. As I frequently see mimics up here, especially by that bridge on the right. There's usually a couple. But today, for some reason, we got lucky, and there weren't any. So I'm pointing out the train depot over there, which is another fantastical area that we'll get to eventually. That's probably the second hardest area in the entire game, is that stupid train depot. And we'll get there eventually, but just checking on the condition of the Groza, since I didn't before, it looked to be in pretty good shape, and it was. It's only just barely in the yellow. The MP5K looks pretty rough, but it's just barely out of the red, so it's in the yellow, but just barely, so not too bad. Should be able to clean that up pretty easily. Just juggling our guns back to Vano, the exit, which is down on the train tracks there. So, gonna keep doing this until we are back. And here in a second, I'm gonna pause to look at the map, because in all of that running around I know the map very well, so I don't really bother to look at it anymore, but you guys don't know where we are. So I'm gonna stop here for a minute and show you guys the map. Kind of recap where we went, because I didn't do that before. So, we started up in the northeast at Bolotky, skirted around the edge of the zone, up to the outskirts of the village there, and then worked our way into the village, did a farewell feast, cleared out the village as best we could, and then went west off into the hayfield, and then due north into the greenhouse complex, cleaned all that out, went out the northwest corner of the greenhouse wall, up the hill, up the train tracks, and over here to the exit to Vano. So I can only take a couple of these in with me at a time. I'm going to leave the shotgun behind because it's the one I care about the least, because it's kind of the least useful as far as actual practicality in the late game. So I'm just going to leave that, and we'll come back and get it here in a minute. But for now, we're back. We're back in Vano. So there's Pervame, Bolotky on the other side, and now Kolkhoz off to the left as you're running out of the zone. So there we go. A very successful day. Farewell feast done. A lot of good shots on targets with the Ventores, and we only lost 4 armor points in all of that, so we hardly even took any damage. We were pretty conservative with the ammo, given how well we did, and now this room is starting to get a little crowded, so I'm going to start putting weapons on this outer table, and we're going to start doing our gun maintenance out here too, just to declutter the room a little bit. So, but let's go turn in Farewell Feast, get our payday, and we'll work on selling some loot and stuff. So, go ahead and take this heart. Artifact glows and pulses. If you hold down the beating heart in your hand, it sends the warm waves all over your body. And I did try holding down like trigger or A button or anything, but didn't really do anything. So, just chuck it in there and let them have it. Security level 5 as well, which gives us final access to all of the cool guns and stuff. Feral Feast number 5. You guys can read that, but more unusual, like, parallel universe style tragedies happening here as we go and do stuff out in the zone. All right, loot time. Secret documents: Helix, 2 photo traps, and 3 shards, and an empty box of ammo. Even the big box is still only worth $3 empty, but the Helix is worth a ton. I love finding helices because they're just worth so much money on their own. So, pretty good run of loot as well. Sell all that. Alright, take this back and burn this note just to get it out of the way. And I think coming up here shortly is going to be some weapon maintenance time. I got at least one comment that said they like seeing the weapon maintenance, so I'm going to leave it in. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the shotgun, so we're gonna go do that before I forget.
Active mission as not confirmed.
Yeah, yada. Just going back for a gun real quick. We'll be right back. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, like I said, at least one comment said that they like seeing the gun maintenance, so I'm gonna leave it in and timestamp it. I still need to do the timestamps on episode 12 because I ended up being, like, normally I upload them at noon on a given day, and then, you know, when I get to work in the morning, it's usually slow enough that I can just hop on and, you know, go through and figure out the timestamps and put them in the description all real quick and whatever. Monday was not that kind of day. I was out in the field literally all day on Monday, so I didn't get to it yet, but I will, and I'll have this one done. So I'm probably gonna end up going to bed late tonight trying to finish this recording for you guys because I have to do this voiceover. So the shotgun, I don't know if I already checked the condition, but it is already in blue condition. And I don't need 2 of these things, especially when one of them is not upgraded at all and the other one is. So put that in there. And we're going to sell this other shotgun. Frame rate seems to have tanked again, unless that's just a preview window. It's hard to say. But I shouldn't be having frame rate issues. I have a 3080 12 gigabytes, so that there really should not be any problems there. But $377 for the shotgun ain't too bad, considering we got it and cleaned it up for free, so yeah, decent profit there. Alright, it's finally weapon maintenance time, but let's burn these extra notes here. Oh yeah, I've got to move my cleaning supplies back out here too. Oh yeah, and sort the ammo. That's right, because I went to start putting this stuff in my bag and I realized I still have a bunch of ammo to sort through. So, Tiger magazines, we're going to go ahead and leave those over here for now. Time to start going through our bullets. Oh yeah, another Desert Eagle magazine, which is sweet. But time to start going through our bullets here. We got all this stuff. Let me know if you guys would care if I cut this stuff out, because the ammo sorting here just seems kind of unnecessary. I don't imagine, you know, at this point, you guys have seen my system, and you guys can make your own judgments on that, basically. But if you guys care to continue seeing this, let me know. But otherwise, I think I'm going to just start cutting out the ammo sorting, because it's a little tedious. Now, if this was like Scavenger mod, where that was like a huge part of just, you know, keeping your stuff organized, is make sure you have all of your loot properly sorted, whatever. That's a big deal in something like Scavenger mod. But here, it's pretty basic, and you already get the concept of what I'm doing and how I do things. So I think we're in a good position at this point to just send this out. But let me know if you guys want to see it, then I'll leave it in. But some 545 AP. I'm just gonna go ahead and condense these real quick here. This is probably technically slower, but I just couldn't be bothered to go and pick up the other box, basically. So, there we go. Put all that together. This, and then combine that. And that time the box transition actually worked like it's supposed to, so it went well. So that got the shelf. There we go. Alright, and then boxes of slugs. We got like 3 full boxes of slugs or something like that, so yeah. Nice. Alright. I only just noticed, actually, just now, that I have 2 partial boxes of slugs there. I didn't see that before, but oh well, whatever. Got some more of our launcher grenades. I'm going to take a couple of the regen artifacts, too, because I really don't need to be carrying all of those around on me. I want to put them with my other healing items over here. So that's organized. Okay, time to grab all of the cleaning oil and cleaning supplies and start doing some doing some weapon maintenance here. You may hear my chair creaking a little bit as I shift around here. I apologize. Tried to keep it to a minimum, but... Okay, cleaning rod and toilet paper I like to leave over there. All the oil I like to put... The brush on the right side. Oil I like to put back behind it so it's out of the way. Like so. And there we go. Alright, weapon maintenance time, boys. MP5K up first. Probably down around 60-ish%. Grab some spray and let's get down to it. Okay, MP5K is just about done. Just finishing up with the cleaning rod here and good to go. All right, that went pretty well. Usually getting the last bit of debris off of the yellow zone is a little hard to do, but next up it's the Groza's turn, and I was assuming the Groza would be a little easier because like that big old flat stock on the side there. I thought, oh yeah, I'll just sweep across that a few times and get it all, but I guess not quite. This ended up turning out to be a little bit harder, or quite a lot of it harder, but not as bad as some other guns that we've done. Just, you know, had to make a few extra coats and passes and stuff. I'm trying to get it by the barrel. Looks like the grenade launcher is not actually a part of the thing for some reason. Mainly trying to get the stock there. You can actually, if you look real close, you can actually see like the oil texture coming off too, where the brush goes, which is pretty awesome. Nice little attention to detail. So now I'm at the point where I'm trying to get a little more methodical, and then I realize like, hey, maybe I didn't spray off the back of the stock very well, which I think I didn't. So here in a moment I'm going to go back to that and hit that one more time. Still finding some little spots here and there, just enough to make me feel optimistic. Taunt me. Getting careful now. I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't think I got the back very well. Oh, yeah, look at all that. There we go. Guess I didn't get the back very well. But now I definitely have, and I'm still not finding any more, so we're just gonna get a little generous with the oil now and spray some more all over the side. Like that. Just to, there we go, finish it off. Rod and toilet paper. Get all that cleaned out. And, alright. Now next up would have been the AKS-74U, but I forgot that it was actually in red condition. So I was hoping to clean this up, but we can't. And as I said earlier, I think we can find another one of those in a box somewhere randomly. I usually do sometimes, so we're going to save that and set it aside for now. We're not going to pay for the repairs on it yet, because I don't think I'll need to. We're going to do our guns next. Now, technically, the right way to clean a gun is to unload it first, so we're going to go ahead and, for the immersion's sake, we're going to do that here. Take the magazine out and empty the chamber. And this is just going to require a couple quick passes of the cleaning rod, since we did that one little bit of field maintenance out there. Put that back in there. M9, same deal. Magazine out. Loose bullet out. And that magazine is full, so we can't put it there. But I think I have partial mag on my chest. Yes, I do. There we go. Pick the gun up off the ground because I accidentally tried to put it over my shoulder, completely forgetting that that's not where the handgun goes. Couple quick swabs of that, we're good. One back in the chamber, which makes me remember that I did not do that for the Venturas. Put that back on safe. M9 back on safe, and we are good to go. There's the weapon cleaning. Okay, so I think this is the point where I start looking at what I want to do next for next time. Or no, this is repairs. Okay, so body armor, helmet, magazines, because I can't be bothered to clean the magazines. They're just a little too small and a little too much of a pain for me to want to bother. So we're gonna chuck all those guys in. Yeah, both of those need work. That one needs work for sure. And all of that just for a total of like $300 or something, I think. 318, yeah, that's doable. Piece of cake. Okay, give me this. Put that back on, put that back on. Start grabbing our magazines here. Trying to remember which magazine I had in the gun, but then I realized, like, hey, I can condense these magazines a little bit. Do that. And put that mag, which I think is full. Yes. Oops. Back in the gun. Alright. And we've got that mag. Is missing one bullet exactly, which means it is precisely the same magazine that I had put one in the chamber with the M9. So there we go. Those repairs are done. Now thinking about what weapon I want to use next time, I really want to try something else just for the sake of trying new guns, and I think we're going to go with the MP5 because I have never tried to use it for missions before. So we're going to run this back over here. We're going to open up the wrong part of the box on accident because I'm just in the habit of clicking on repair, but I want to upgrade. So what can I do? I can do a rail S, which is neat, but I don't feel like I need it. I can replace the base light with a rail B, which I definitely want. Now I can actually increase or decrease the fire rate by 20%, which is pretty interesting, but I'm going to leave that alone for now. We're just going to focus on the base sight. If I got the rail S sight, I would need a second pistol laser sight to take it off of the handgun. Or to be able to keep the one on the handgun, so I don't want to do that. We're just going to go with the rail B for the sight. The iron sights are not bad on the MP5, but they're dark, and so are all the enemies, so it's just, hard to see, as I've mentioned before with some other guns. But actually, as long as I don't have a sight on there, I can still use the irons if I really, really want to. So, pretty cool. And I forgot I already have a weapon on my back. But there's that. Okay. Looking at weapons here. I think I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for a sidearm. Yeah, I was getting myself some ideas. So, the MP5 uses 9x19mm, and I don't really want to be going in with two 9x19mm guns, so I'm looking for 9x18 plus P, which apparently I have not bought yet. So, we're going to have to buy a box of that, because I want to use the OCC, or was it the OC33, I think? OC33 handgun. So that's what I want to use for my handgun of choice for the next mission. Now, we also need to start grabbing these MP5 magazines, because they all need repairs. We'll dump the useless FMJ out of them here shortly. I no longer have a box for my Ventura, or my Ventura's magazines, so they're all just going to sit there, like so. We're going to unload all of that. And we'll take the one out of the chamber too. Yep. There we go. Grab it. I can't just stick that back in a magazine the same way you can with a box, so I had to guess which magazine it was that was partial. It was the second, so there we go. Stack those a little neater, like so. Now the Venturas is ready to go. I'm going to take the attachments off in case I want to put them on something else. So that guy, and I had a lot of trouble trying to get this thing off for some reason. Nope. Well, that's not how I meant to do it, but that'll work. There we go. Pressing mode off. Running out of places to put guns at this point, but we're gonna, there we go, set it on the shelf back there. That worked pretty well. And now the MP5. We're gonna put the holographic sight on top of it. There we go. And alright, now for some ammo transferring. So I'm gonna cut this out because this can take a while, but put all this plus P out of the M9 mags back into the big box. Alright, so there's all that. We're going to put that into the MP5 magazines here in a little bit once we get these things all repaired. But, and what else? So we need to buy some 9x18 plus P because we're going to use the OC next. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, I guess I go buy the ammo first, but we'll have to rearrange the shelf a little bit. We'll put the M9 where the OC was, along with all of its magazines, and then, yeah, just do a little switcheroo. Trying to remember what I was doing here. Yes, repairing the MP5 magazines. That's right. So put those in there. Like so. And 9x18 ammo. We'll just buy this real quick while the repairs are going. 9x18 big box of plus P. There we go. And that'll be for the OC. We're gonna go ahead and put that in there. All of our MP5 magazines are done. Keeping track of which ones have loose ammo that I want to get rid of, because don't need that. And goodbye, and goodbye. An extra $13 for us. There we go. Now it's time to load up all the magazines and get ready for next time here. So I'll cut out the magazine loading as well, because that will take some time. So we'll see you guys back here in just a second. I'm going to take all my accessories off the M9, just like same logic as the Torres, basically. But there we go. Alright, time to load some magazines, so I'll bring you guys back here in a second. Alright, OC is loaded up. One in the chamber there. Oh, yeah. And go ahead and top that magazine off like so. There we go. OC is ready to go. And next is the MP5. Let's take, there we go, the one on the end. Loaded, cocked, and ready for action. Semi, burst, and full auto. So we'll leave it on semi for now. And hopefully we don't have to do a whole lot of full auto or burst fire. But we'll see how that goes. So we're going to keep one of those MP5 mags in the bag and the 2 OCs on the chest. Because I'm going to be bringing the full box of 9x18. And I'm going to be leaving that box behind because it's only 3 bullets and it's not worth bringing. Now, thinking about the 9x18, I also have this stuff on the shelf that I'm going to condense real quick. So one moment while I do that. Okay. Up to 229 rounds of plus P in that box, in addition to the magazines that we already loaded. So that's pretty awesome. We get a lot of plus P for the 9x18. It may end up meaning that the OC is more of my primary weapon than the MP5. And I'm also going to start getting rid of some of these syringes because I just have way too many. I don't need all those on my person at the same time, more than likely. So I think we're ready to go, but I did forget to upgrade the OC so I can put the attachments on it. So I'll try to remember to do that at the start of next episode. Looking ahead at our missions, we're probably going to take metastases. I thought there was like a $3,000 radius treasures mission, but it seems to be gone. I thought it was, maybe it was that one for 1,000, but I thought it was like 3,000. So I don't know, I could be misremembering. I do remember the papers drive me crazy in Kolkhoz. We couldn't see where that was before because we didn't have the map uncovered, but now we know where that is. It's up in the train depot, so we'll probably have fun with that next time, but that will do it for this episode of Into the Radius. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next one.